Hey, idiot! Did you get the wedding invitation?
What? Oh, it's you, Mike. I may not have went to college, but that doesn't make me an idiot.
Yes, it does. That's why I'm calling you an idiot.
Did you forget my name or something?
Huh?
You went to a pretty good university in the capital, but you can't even remember the names of your high school classmates?
It's Jason, right?
Oh, you did remember.
Shut up! And to think I went out of my way to contact you.
Oh, the wedding invitation, right? It arrived today.
Okay. Reply saying you're coming.
What? Why?
It's my wedding. The only person from our grade to go to a university in the capital. Coming to the wedding and paying respect is your highest priority.
What do you mean, pay respects?
Are you unhappy with something?
Your grammar.
What?
Anyways, I need some time to decide whether I'll go or not. The mail only just arrived, and I haven't even opened it yet. I'll take a look at the time and place now.
What? You haven't looked at it yet? To think you would put off such an important thing. You really are an idiot.
Yeah, I'll reply in a few days. Bye then.
Come or else! Hey, Jason. Thanks for saying you'll come.
Oh, you got my reply. I'm looking forward to it.
Yep, I've got a fun surprise prepared.
Hi, Mike. Sorry while you're busy, but I have something urgent.
Oh, hi, Jason. I'm the groom of today's wedding, so I'm pretty busy right now.
I know, it's about the wedding.
What?
I'm at the entrance to the wedding venue. They're telling me they didn't prepare a seat for me since I replied saying I wouldn't come.
What? What? You actually came?
Huh?
But I'm the one hosting today's wedding, the person who graduated an elite university. Yeah, I did tell you to come, but isn't not coming the manner correct decision? That's why I didn't prepare a seat for you. Oh, what a mess.
Why, you were planning on this from the start, weren't you?
Hey! Doubting others like that is also a sign of uneducatedness, you know?
Mike, why do you do this to me?
Huh?
If you don't like me so much, then just leave me alone. Why do you put so much effort in making me look like a fool?
Isn't it obvious? I do this precisely because I don't like you.
Huh?
You didn't even go to college but still had good grades in high school. You even beat me in the student election. Not only that, you even stole the girl I liked.
If you're talking about the girl from the class next to us, then I refused her approaches since I already had a girlfriend from another school.
That annoyed me too.
What? You're just jealous.
But today, I'm getting married before you do. And my wife's the daughter of the CEO of the largest company in this area. She graduated in an elite university as well. Not as good as mine, though. Jealous, huh?
I don't get it.
I bet you don't. An uneducated idiot like you has no right to celebrate my wedding. Just go home already! You're lucky you were able to get off with just being embarrassed at the entrance.
So, does that mean people with a worse academic background than you can't come to the wedding?
Yes. Just go home already!
I understand. We'll all just go home.
What? All? Hey, idiot! Jason! What did you tell our former classmates?
I didn't do anything. I only told them that I was going home because you told me I couldn't come, since my academic background was lower than yours.
Then why did everyone leave? The ceremony at the chapel just finished, but no one's here. I asked my cousin at the entrance what happened, but she said everyone just followed you and went home. You must have done something.
Do you still not notice?
Notice what?
All the people you invited to your wedding are people who didn't go to college.
What?
Did you forget that 90% of graduates from our school get a job rather than go to university? People like you are the minority. Not only that, but you refuse to have any relationships with any of the other students planning to go to university, since you only saw them as rivals.
Why would I want to get along with my rivals?
And so, for today's wedding, the only people you could invite were people you had some sort of relationship with, right? That means...
What?
It means that everyone who was invited to the wedding were people who didn't go to university. You said I had no right to celebrate you because of my academic background. None of the others went to university either, so we all left.
No, that's not what I meant. I only told you to go home.
But your attitude against people with low academic backgrounds wasn't just towards me, right? That's how everyone else saw it, at least.
No, I only meant for you.
It looks like you've dug yourself a hole.
Fine. I'll prepare a seat for you at the after party, so come back immediately.
What? No. I'm already on the train home.
What? The train?
I can't speak for the others about what they're going to do. If you want them to come back, then you have to contact them yourself.
But I'll look so pathetic. You take responsibility and do it for me.
I said I'm in the train right now.
Can't you use your phone?
I don't want to get up and lose my seat. Bye.
Apologize to me right now.
What's this suddenly?
It's your fault the wedding was canceled. Even the marriage is gonna be broken off.
Oh, I heard. The others told me. But why is it my fault?
My bride and her relatives asked why all my classmates left. They thought I was some sort of asshole with no friends. And then someone who saw what happened explained it to them.
I see. And so they found out how much of a scumbag you are?
If you had just come back, this wouldn't have...
It's your fault for being a jerk by telling me to come, but not preparing a seat.
I wanted to prove to you that I found happiness before you did.
Then why didn't you just not invite me in the first place? But since you did invite me, couldn't you have just prepared a seat for me and accepted my wedding gifts? The whole day would have been fine. I would probably have just ignored your insults too.
There's no point in talking about what could have happened. Just explain that everything's alright to my fiancée, will ya?
What?
She'll probably agree to cancel breaking off the marriage if you tell her that you forgive me.
But I've never even met her.
Then I'll come to your house right now and take you to her.
I'm on the other side of the country, in A City.
What? A city?
I moved here due to work reasons.
Why a city? I sent the invitation to your former address, which means that you should still be in...
It was remailed to my new address. Didn't I write my new address in the reply I sent you?
I didn't intend on letting you come, so I threw it away.
Seriously?
But still, a city? Did you get fired from your previous job and flee there or something?
What? No, I still work at the company I got into after graduating high school. I moved to A City since I was chosen to be one of the people to work at the new facilities here.
Huh? Hold on, a new office in a city? Does that mean you work for B corporations?
Yes, and...
I heard someone my age was chosen to be a branch manager.
Yup, that's me. What is it to you?
Why? Why are you... getting a high-ranking position at the parent company of the place I work at.
Oh, really?
What's with that reaction?
No, it's just that I just found out. Oh, sorry. I promised to go shopping with my wife.
What, your wife? You're already married?
Yep, with my girlfriend from high school, just last year.
You got married before me.
Our marriage was done abroad with only family, so we just let everyone else know by mail. I didn't know your current address, so I sent it to your parents' house. Didn't you get it?
This is my first time hearing this.
I see. Well, that being said, I can't do anything for you. Not that I want to, anyways.
Hey, wait!
I'll block you now.
Wait, you!
Bye! What happened to Mike after this was apparently quite tragic. Not only did all his savings go away, since on top of paying for the wedding, he had to pay an alimony, but since his fiancée was the daughter of the CEO of the company he worked at, a lot of people from work were invited to the wedding. All of them found out about how Mike's classmates all went home since he insulted me for not going to college, leading to him being fired from work. His parents also shunned him, so he left the town he grew up in. Apparently, some of my classmates who haven't blocked him out of curiosity get texts from him complaining about this and that or asking for help. But apparently, he was scammed in the capital and is now in huge debt.
Hey, Mike. Where are you? Hello, Mr. Richards. Right now I'm cleaning my house. What? Cleaning? You kidding me? Everyone's at the office except you. At the office? Today is Sunday, right? Was there some kind of emergency? You didn't know? Today we have a barbecue with Jack from P-Media. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know about it. I'll go there immediately. Whatever. We're gonna get in the car now and go. By the time you get here, it'll be too late. Ugh, you really are useless, aren't you? There are certain basic responsibilities that come with being a human being. You think that just showing up to work is enough? Well, you do, don't you? No, I just really didn't know about the plans for today. I'm really sorry. Alright, well, it's been half a year since you joined us, and I've gotta ask you. Have you been communicating properly with your coworkers? I've been trying my best, yes. So then why didn't you know about the plans for today? Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Did you know you're the only one at our company without a proper education? No wonder you don't mix well with everyone else. Even still, it's surprising. I only hired you because you came recommended by Steve. He's famous in our industry. I had no idea we'd get someone who didn't even graduate from high school. Even if you could do your job, no high school diploma? Our reputation would be in the gutter if people found out. I'm really sorry. I'm not attacking you, don't get me wrong. You probably just didn't graduate because your family is poor or something, right? Honestly, I want to be charitable towards people like you with no hope of success. Thing is, my company is full of people from top-tier colleges. Naturally, since I'm the one who chose them. I'm planning to more than double our employees, and frankly, I want nothing but elites here. I don't know if you're gonna make the cut. I'll do my best to not get in the way then. Trust me, I'm not expecting anything special from you. Just make sure you earn your salary's worth. Hey, Mike. Why did you decide by yourself to go ahead with the task? Hello, Mr. Richards. Sorry. What is this about? I didn't give the go-ahead in the chat, so why'd you start working on it? there was no reply in the chat, so yesterday I asked you directly, and you said to go ahead with it. Really? I said that. What, so it's my fault now? You're gonna blame the boss for something that you did? No, I mean, sometimes in business there are cases of he said, she said. That's why in our company, we handle things in chat. Asking directly just because you didn't get a reply in chat is completely out of line. Yes, but there was no answer in the chat, so... Even though I asked twice in chat. I'm the boss, do you understand that? I'm not here only to deal with you. There's something called priorities, so don't be surprised if sometimes I can't respond right away. I'm really sorry. This really sucks, honestly. Ugh, you know what? I'm done. Just stop coming to work, please. Just seeing your face is gonna make me angry. So I'm fired? Yup. Since your work attitude is awful, we have a proper reason for it. We don't need useless people here. Really? Okay, I get it. Oh, you get it. Wonderful. So glad you're finally understanding things. Actually, I'm glad too. I was getting tired of you being so rude. It's actually perfect timing. Perfect timing? Yeah, actually, I've been thinking of starting my own company. Ha! Well, I guess the timing is perfect for both of us then. By the way, you actually think that a company started by someone who didn't even graduate high school is gonna succeed? And I hate to say it, but no one even likes you. Someone who can't even get along with coworkers, starting their own company. Haha. You do realize you were getting left out all this time, right? Yes, I do. But the only person who was doing that to me was you. Then why were you by yourself all the time? No one talking to you at lunch. If there was an employee event, you were always the one not there. If people actually liked you, you would have found out about the events, right? That was all you're doing, behind the scenes. I know you were trying to get me to quit. Whenever you weren't around, the other staff were actually really nice to me. Quit with the bluffing. Huh. See you later, you poor uneducated loser. Oh, by the way, don't tell anyone you worked here, okay? The idea that we hired someone like you is pretty embarrassing. Honestly, I want to be charitable towards people like you, with no hope of success. Thing is, my company is full of people from top-tier colleges. Naturally, since I'm the one who chose them. I'm planning to more than double our employees, and frankly, I want nothing but elites here. I don't know if you're gonna make the cut. I'll do my best to not get in the way then. Trust me, I'm not expecting anything special from you. Just make sure you earn your salary's worth. Hey, Mike. What did you do? Suddenly all my employees quit. All of them? Congratulations. Huh? I'm asking what you did. Every single employee, all 6 of them are gone. How did you trick them into leaving? Please don't say it like that. Everyone was looking for another job. I was only giving them some advice. Then they asked if they could join my company. All of them are working for me now. What? For you? Why would they work for you? Oh, I get it. You must have paid them extra to join you. No. Actually, I didn't. It doesn't matter. Thanks to you, I'm actually in a lot of trouble now. The way things are, I won't be able to deliver anything on time. They're using up their paid vacations and not coming into the office. Give me back my damn employees now. It's really not my decision to make. Everyone quit for their own reasons. For example, that you orchestrated some sly plot to harass them. That you were aggressive and forceful, not paying their overtime. Or that you made them bring you groceries or clean your house on their days off. Who would go back to a boss like that? Listen, I think you've gotten a bit overconfident since starting out on your own. Don't think that you're going to survive with that attitude. I have a lot of connections. There's a lot more trust in me than with someone like you who came from nowhere. Out of respect to Steve, I have been quiet up until now, but now I'm going to tell him everything. Okay? Huh? You're fine with that? I mean, Steve is my brother. What? Wait a second. Steve is your brother? Yep. But your last names? He's my half-brother. We have the same mother. Also, I helped him a bit when he started his company. Even though I didn't graduate from high school, I'm good at programming and web development. So why the heck did you join my company? Because I wanted more office experience. I think my brother and friends probably only gave me work out of kindness, so I wasn't confident when it came to starting my own company. Then my brother told me someone he knows is starting a company and I should try to get a job there. So that's how I came to suffer through this ridiculous experience with you. Seriously, I had no idea you were his brother. I know, right? To tell you the truth, I actually had a reason for being tough on you. I guess I wanted to teach you how hard the real world is. I wasn't trying to hurt you. I was only trying to help. When your brother introduced you to me, he said to just fire you if you weren't useful to me. So that's basically what I was planning. I see. So it was really my brother's instructions. Well, not really. I wasn't just following his instructions. Well, for me, it's all in the past, so I really don't care anymore. I don't think I'm going to be gossiping about you to my brother either. Well, there you go. Steve's brother is exceptional after all. Hey, I know you could be very forgiving. So I want to ask something of you, if that's okay. Is there nothing you could do to help my current situation? Like, maybe you could convince my employees to come back? Oh, wow, I don't know. Little me, who hasn't even graduated from high school? Nah, come on. This is something that only you can do, Mike. I honestly apologize for everything that's happened. So I'm asking politely, can you help? I understand. You understand? I don't want your customers to find themselves in trouble, so... Okay. Really? Oh, that's really great. Thank you. And in exchange for that, all of your company's work will be transferred over to my company. What? You're trying to take over my company? Taking over, that's not the right phrase. Let's just say that you're handing it off to me. It's the same thing. Don't mess with me. Who the heck would hand their company over to you? Well, you can't manage it on your own, can you? It's best that you just close your business and leave the rest to me. Oh, and I think you should begin to relearn things again from the start. For example, people skills. In the end, Richards wasn't able to do anything to fix his situation. Right before his firm was due to deliver to his customers, he showed up at my office begging. I'm sure he didn't think all of his employees were going to quit all at once, but that's how sick and tired of Richard's behavior they all were. In my case, it was a simple matter of harassment over me having not graduated from high school. But as for his favorite employees, he would call on them on their days off quite regularly. It seems he actually thought people would be happy to be included in this way. Of course, this was nothing but irritating for everyone but him. I don't think there's anything wrong with the boss trying to be friends with an employee. However, at some point, a line must be drawn to maintain the employer-employee relationship. After this experience, Richards was no longer able to trust anyone. He moved back in with his parents, and apparently he never leaves the house. Despite everything, I'm thankful that I became comfortable with starting my own company, in part thanks to Richards. Basically, I'm thankful he helped me get some valuable office experience. I'm sure I'll never be able to forget him. As an example of what not to do, of course.